All right. Good day, and I'm James Bob, and I'm here to discuss to you this data sheet I got from the Riverbed website. This is for the Riverbed steelhead appliances, and I'm wanted to share my experience about doing some tests with these devices, which I have was been doing for the last few weeks now. And we are basically testing Riverbed Steelhead model 250 and another one which is 550 as I recall. And I have the PDF file here from the riverbed.com website. This is for the 3.0 Steelhead device. And they have this note right here. Companies of all sizes depends on Riverbed Steelhead appliances to accelerate the performance of applications over wide area networks. And Steelhead appliances delivers the high performance, most scalable wide area data services solution available, overcoming both bandwidth and latency problems simultaneously. With the Steelhead appliances, data moves faster, applications perform seamlessly, and IT managers can deploy a simpler, more effective network infrastructure. The possibilities are endless. Sounds like Fujitsu to me. Alright, we've got Riverbed Sealed Appliances, more details here. Leading edge performance for wide area data services. Steeled appliances have dramatically changed expectations when it comes to application performance over the one. With Steeled appliances, IT departments can meet the expectations of the most demanding users while still achieving their own strategic objectives. Enterprises can now provide land-like performance to users anywhere in the world while consolidating previously distributed servers and storage, reducing remote backup infrastructure, and even cutting bandwidth expenses. Key benefits: acceleration of all applications. Okay, they speak about TCP applications here across the one, 5 to 50 times. That would be faster, or as much as 100 times more. And distributed teams can collaborate more effectively by getting updated files and emails in seconds instead of minutes or hours. We have QoS functionality and for UDP, like video, voice over IP, and all TCP-based applications as well. And and one of the benefits is consolidation of IT infrastructure. Okay, like power servers, exchange server, storage applications, backup, etc. And to reduce bandwidth utilization by almost 60 to 95% of their current utilization. Accelerated, simplified backup and replication. All right, that's self-explanatory. And the Riverbed optimization system. So this is the operating system being used by the Riverbed devices. They call it RIOS, also known as Riverbed optimization system. Not really operating system, or optimization system. All right. Steelhead appliances combine path pending data reduction, TCP optimization, application level, etc. Okay. Alright, consists of four components of RIOS: data streamlining, application streamlining. Alright, so we got different applications like CIFS for sharing, file sharing, and then NFS, Exchange, MAPI, Web, HTTP, and MSSQL. So you could notice here that the HTTPS of SSL wasn't mentioned, but we were given this test um, key or evaluation like a serial or something that you need to put into the device for it to be able to optimize or use the application like HTTPS. So it's more of like an additional license needed to use the optimization function to apply to the HTTPS or SSL secure socket layer. Alright, and thanks to Wanako-san for that license key that we are using right now. So I think that's why they didn't, directly mention HTTPS right there. And let's go here. We got transport streamlining. We're still into the four key components of our iOS Riverbed optimization system. Alright, we got transport streamlining. Reduces the number of TCP packets by 65 to 98% and enables greater utilization of high bandwidth, high latency connections with high speed TCP capabilities. And the last but not least, management streamlining simplifies the deployment, management of application acceleration infrastructure by employing a transparent approach to communications. Easy deployments, auto discovery, peers, interception of traffic with no reconfiguration of clients, etc. And redundancy, IPsec, encryption, etc. Reduce authentication, SNMP traps. So more on the management config of our functions of our iOS. And we're here in the right choice for your business. And so Riverbed steelhead appliances have been proven to dramatically accelerate applications performance in some of the most demanding customers' environment. Our customers consist of Fortune 5 companies, Global 100 companies, and even local companies with as few as 2 offices. Alright, so small office, home office, you could use this device. And Riverbed's award-winning products have consistently proven themselves as the highest performing accelerators across the broad spectrum of applications that enterprises depend on. So I just going to discuss a little bit about the application streamlining. So we have been talking to Blue Coat as well. We had this meeting last week, I think, and they show us that the HTTPS application is embedded or built in, being optimized by the Blue Coat applications or devices, which is the competitor of the steelhead devices of Riverbed. So I just like to mention about that. So basically, don't need to put a separate license to optimize HTTPS traffic in Blue Coat devices, as they say. All right. And Riverbed's award-winning performance acceleration. All right. We've got these features: optimization, scalability, network integration, management and policy, and high availability and security. So I'm just going to read more of the outlines here. For optimization, we've got data streamlining, which is the reduction of bandwidth utilization. Transport streamlining, application streamlining, as we have read a while ago. And we've got scalability for device capacity. So it depends on which device you're using. So the larger device you use, the more TCP connections it can support. So they have 10 models to choose from. They have different bandwidth capability, up to 310 Mbps support on a single appliance. Alright, clustering depends on how you set up serial in path, parallel out of path. And one of the common setup or how they apply these devices on the network is via in-path. It's more like a serial connection between your existing network. You just put it right before the your one router, so you just have to pull that into the same subnet as your LAN going to the router, and then it can auto detect, or you have to associate the some licenses from in between two devices for them to communicate properly. So we've got interceptor support up to 1 million connections and up to 4 Gbps of throughput. Then we've got network integration, transparency, auto discovery, deployment, multi-port interfaces, asymmetric routing. It's more of the other functions and the network agnostic, asymmetric routing. All right. Management and policy. We've got configuration, marking, reporting, and optimization policy, bandwidth management. So they kind of talk much of the bandwidth, save and management, etc. And then we've got high availability and scalability, fail to wire, N1 redundancy, security, dual image software upgrades. Alright, so you could do rollback and scheduled restart and reboot, things like that. Alright, they've got offices in California, San Francisco, in USA, and then in United Kingdom, Reading, and they've got one in Show House in Singapore, and another one in Dubai, in Tokyo, Japan. I mean, and we've been talking to some of the two out of the 13 guys, Riverbed guys here in Tokyo, Japan. And we'll be testing much of the other, performance of these steelhead devices, particularly the 250 and 550 devices. And I'll be keeping you guys posted for the performance of the Riverbed steelhead devices, appliances. Alright, that will be it. Thank you very much, and have a good day. See you around. Thank you.